I've been trying to figure out what differentiates you from some of the other groups that have gone through IBS. Some of the swell groups, I should say, that have gone through IBS. And in addition to thinking about your intelligence, your humor, your wit, your personality, your insight, your perception, to have had the ability to strike a balance between working hard and playing hard. I have noticed how many of you, on so many different occasions, would stop what you were doing to help somebody else out, or to just kick back and have a good time, but also seem to understand the importance of when it was time to do something serious, taking care of business. I hope that in your lives you will always be able to strike that kind of balance so that you can both take in the moment and enjoy what's going on, and then also use all of what you have learned and gathered from your early years and during your experiences here at IBS and find your way. So on behalf of myself, my colleagues at the Office of Administration and Student Services, we wish you best times, safe travel. We hope you'll stay in touch, and good wishes.
You know, I taught you everything I know, that basically barriers to entry are bad for the entrant, but really good for the incumbent. Remember that part? 5 forces that shape strategy are different than the forces that shape country advantage. People are calling again. And never, ever use SWOT. You got that part too, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what else can I say? You know, what we try to do here is help you to think. And what I hope that you will do is not only think here, but think here. Think with your heart. And don't just do what IBM says, which is think, but also what Google says, which is don't be evil and don't do evil. So if you follow those rules, I think you'll be successful, happy, and have peace. So I wish you all that.
Congratulations to the class of 2010. I want you to know it's been my great pleasure to work with you, or at least most of you, over the past 2 years. I wish you lots of luck in your future endeavors, and I hope that you'll call IBS, that you'll call me if you have any questions about your job, if you have any issues about your job, or if you want to hire new students. I've told many people this, and I don't know if I've told you, but I really get my energy from all of you, so I hope you will keep that energy that you've been giving to us and use it on the outside. You're going to do great things. Lots of luck.
Well, I'm glad to have a chance to say congratulations and good luck to all of you from the class of 2010. It's been a real joy to have had the opportunity over the last couple of years to work with you. I'll always remember this as a class that was here during the crisis period. We had a huge economic crisis on a global scale, and more recently now we've had a huge operations and environmental crisis with the oil spill in the Gulf. And so there's lots of opportunities for all of the leadership skills and technical acumen and business capabilities that you've all developed over these last couple of years to go out and apply them and make the world a better place. And I do hope that you'll all remember your time at IBS, the many friends that you've made, the wonderful people that you've had an opportunity to work with. I certainly will remember all of you for the many contributions you've made, and ask you all to please keep in touch. So best of luck, and congratulations once again.
You just follow what you're interested in, what your heart really gets excited about. And the other thing is make sure you work with people that you like. Find love and a partner that works for you, then go with your partner and see where that takes you. And often that's not in directions you know. So that's. And finally, even though you think you have an idea, you know what you want to do and where you want to go, be open to new possibilities, which is, I think, what IBS is about, is opening up new possibilities and new people, new worlds, and a new sense of people. And that's what's exciting about here.
Parting words for the class this year. The sages used to give small children who would first come to school honey so that they would have the sweet taste of learning on their lips, and they would associate learning with sweetness. I know you guys have all been working very hard over the last 2 years and have learned a lot. And maybe you think that you couldn't possibly imagine being in one more class. But I hope that you will retain the sweet taste of learning on your lips, and in the not too distant future, maybe find yourself back in a class or in a book group or reading interesting texts of some sort, and remember the fun and passion you had in learning, and the fun and passion you had in learning with this group of friends that you sit around with today, this evening, and think fondly of the Brandeis International Business School. And I hope that I hear from some of you about all of your successes. I look forward to that.
Happy graduation.
Well, you know what? If I blow it, you can always rewind it and do it again. Isn't digital wonderful, right? Okay.
You can start whenever.
Okay, but I mean, we're going to edit.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you have questions for me, or what do you...
I don't know. I'm busy grading some exams here, and phone is ringing also at the same time. I'm grading midterms from 1989. It's going to take a while to get them done, but the students are complaining that they haven't gotten their midterm back yet. Some of them are CEOs and millionaires already, but they want their midterm, so I'm going to have to give you a few minutes, but then go back to this. I feel like I'm on The Office here. So
It's just my thank you. Oh, okay, I wasn't sure.
Yes.
Okay,